in a row for the formidable Manchester City. Others gave it their best shot.
Up again, and it's headed back across to Haaland, who's already made his mark. 6 City games without a goal. Foster making progress for Burnley. Look at a cool one right across the face of Edison's goal. And Alvarez draws it in and finds Haaland. Devastating. He doesn't even look up. Oh, one back by Amdouni. Koleosho finds Foster. And City get the block in. Kanji does well. Foden. And it drops for Rodri, who hammers it home to complete.
Here's Haaland. So close. First time the big Norwegian's got a shot away behind Burn. Julian Alvarez, sight of goal, and that's all he needs. Manchester City's first attempt on target breaks the moment. Just scuffed away. Again, it wasn't the cleanest connection from the Norwegian. The run. Big chance for Newcastle. And he's completely fluffed his lines. That was almost the exact spot on the...
Alvarez was trying to pull it back. He's appealed for handball and the referee's pulled it to the spot. Haaland hits the post! A lifeline! Pushing Bulldog to make a challenge. Haaland! He exhales with relief more than anything else. Maybe not entirely. Bogle! An unbelievable moment for the Sheffield United substitute. Pull back for Foden, got away from him and not from Rodri. And what a bullet of a finish! And Manchester City facing Haaland. Haaland and Alvarez is there. The goal Manchester City wanted. The goal Fulham counts. Raul Jimenez, Edison reacts, and on the line is Tim Ream. Fulham respond at the Etihad Stadium. Well, I think the important... And they drop through to Ake! Who heads Manchester City in front just before to Alvarez. Haaland's onto that. You know the rest. The most feared striker on the planet sends it in behind here. Alvarez, Diop with the challenge. Likewise, Kenny Tete. Haaland, no messing about. That was ruthless. That is away from Castagna. Sergio Gomez. Haaland! As sure as night. Draw the challenge and ball played across. Oh, Haaland. That's a big time. Ward-Prowse is free in the middle. And they worked it so well. James Ward-Prowse. A classic West Ham United break, but one against half at times. And here he goes. Oh, it's a moment of quality for this new talent in the Premier League. He hangs it in there. Today, Samara, what a save from Edison. Had to get across. The scoop ball, and they're in again. Well, that's what Manchester City do. They've turned it around. Bernard, can he pick the right pass? It's Haaland! Finally hurting West Ham, but hurting West Ham again.
Alvarez, and it's forced a save from Turner. Here comes Walker going through, looking for Foden! What a start from Manchester City! What a finish for Thumping! Mateus Nunes, he looks to leave it for Haaland!
Dawson was...
When you're busting a gut to get into the centre! And it's in! And it's deflected past Edison! And Wolverhampton Wanderers have taken the lead! Again, Luton and Alvarez, straight for goal this time! And straight into the top left-hand corner! Jose Sarr thought it was going to the far post, and it's gone for the strike brilliantly. Denied, and he's there! Wang has scored, and Wolverhampton Wanderers have retaken the lead against the lead.
It's back in by Alvarez, on by Haaland, and over by Ake.
Well, they should have scored, and the goalkeeper is all over the place.
Diaz, supported by Rice. Nketiah! Flashed across the face.
His technique's all wrong, he's got to try and bring...
Kai Havertz, and Martinelli is in! Nathan Ake! It may be pivotal! Oh, that matters! Here he is. Doku fires just wide. It's not for the one to try beyond him. Brilliantly not by Doku. Manchester City go in front. Julian Alvarez makes the breakthrough, and it's taken. Haaland. Oh, magnificent! What a finish from Erling Haaland. Didn't get a sniff of goal against the summer pass Walker. Brighton have pulled a goal back. Ansu Fati off the bench to change the mood inside the Alvarez plays it in. Diaz was attacking it. Dallo was attentively close to it. He had a penalty. Haaland! Into the face! Bernardo Silva. Haaland! That's a great save! Another made up the ground. Silva. And Haaland had to!
He's been classed, Bernardo Silva, he stands it up to the back post.
Everton it, Onana reacted, Haaland's onto it, and Foden steers it home.
Haaland resists.
Rodri is there and Doku keeps going! That's a tricks are out. It's lovely play and it's Bernardo Silva. It's another. Wanted the touch, wants another goal, and he's got it! Yeah. Tried to help it through, Foden kept going and scoring. Haaland's playing it in, Bournemouth with a chance to get on the board, and it's taken. Luis Sinisterra, but might fancy it himself. It's delightfully done, and it's in the end. Oscar Bob whizzes it across, and Nathan Ake is there. Of course he is.
Erling Haaland slides City ahead with customary calm. There's Chelsea corner, Thiago Silva volley! Bright! And James has got away from Guardiola, and Sterling scores! The multiple City champion! Bernardo Silva, Akanji! Champions all square, first half stoppage time. And feed Alvarez, and Haaland! Smuggle City back in from Conor Gallagher! Beaten out by Jackson! 3 each! Kovacic. And belted in! For the champions by Rodling here for Armando Broja! He's gone over! Penalty kick!
Ruben Diaz comes flying.
Cole Palmer. City's boy is Chelsea! It's Salah's cross, it's a great reach by Edison.
It was a soft...
And Erling Haaland! City. And Son Heung-min has squeezed it in. With strung in by Alvarez. Haaland didn't make contact, but it was deflected in. And City have parity. Jeremy Doku, Julian Alvarez, Phil Foden, 2-1 City. Deliciously intricate. Giovanni Lo Celso! Smashing goal! An immaculate hit! Rampant, and Haaland's on it, and Grealish scores! He beats Johnson. Kulusevski off! 3 each in the 90th.
Torres has scored a couple recently and nearly added to that tally. Good reach by Edison. To stop it happening tonight. Bailey deflected. It is. Villa do have the goal, but really they do deserve a little bit of luck. But it could make. The shot's definitely on now. Hit the post. That would have been game over. So close.
Rodri takes it on. Kaminski with a strong arm makes the save. Townsend hangs it up and a goal! On the stroke of half-time, Luton Town lead the champions. After that foul on Walker, Rodri collides with Lockyer and finished off beautifully by Bernardo Silva.
He just fell perfectly for Bernardo Silva.
Just to see the Young going to hang around. No touch from Mengi, there is a touch from Grealish. And from behind City lead in a matter of minutes.
Doesn't quite know what to do.
Tempting it into Alvarez, who wanted a goal inside 5 minutes and very nearly got one. Foden. Grealish! There seemed to be no way through, but they tend to find a bit of space as well. Pops up towards Rodri and Lewis! Well, when it popped up his way, we're in with Jeffrey Schlupp here, and Mateta's there! Now that could make things a little interesting. Schlupp. Elise scores! It was Manchester City's game.
Cross looking for Walker, has the cross, the header's there, and Bernardo Silva. Looking for Onyeka, and it was a brilliant header.
And the time of the
This is Erling Haaland, makes no mistake. Manchester City have found a breakthrough.
The follow-up is deflected wide. Comes to McNeil, and it's in! And it's Jack Harrison.
Ederson wanted something short, and he...
Foden, oh! Clean as you like. Struck with sweet perfection.
This is vicious.
It's Alvarez, and via the goalkeeper's trailing legs, it's 2-1 to the champ. And that's Bernardo Silva, and he has sealed it for Manchester City with a magnificent piece of opportunism.
Here's Alvarez! Early opportunity for Manchester City, just one. Who's driving forward? Still going Rodri! Just like that, Manchester City have the lead. Looking through, Foden plays it across, taps in by Julian Alvarez.
Well, Alvarez has taken all the credit for the goal, but I just want to... And you can feel that the crowd are buying into it, and here is Gordon and Almiron can't get to the return. And it's a lovely finish, that is a glorious goal. Exquisite from Bernardo Silva. With Walker to beat still. And Isak, it's a beauty. around us. Anthony Gordon! Not dissimilar to Isak a couple of minutes. And De Bruyne takes aim and marks his return to the Premier League stage. With a moment gilded. A ball towards Bob, and Oscar Bob tucks it in for what may prove to be the decisive goal.
And he keeps it alive, and on his birthday, Julian Alvarez gives Manchester. He's in again. Manchester City doubled their lead. Quick thinking from Kevin De Bruyne. From City up against Al Dakhil. Here's Rodri. It's 3. Did Burnley even get a touch of the ball from the restart? Best surge we've seen from him, and he tees it up for Amin Al Dakhil to drag one back from.
Mope is in for Brentford and slots it away. Route 1 delight for the Bees. Oh, that's a loose header. It's Foden. It's the champions level right on the break. The concentration ran out for Brentford. There's the shift, the cross, the free header. Foden again. Manchester City again. Foden on a hat-trick. What a hat-trick. What a player. Phil Foden. A special moment.
Haaland.
Yeah, I don't think Foden shouted.
It was by Diaz. It's Haaland. His first Premier League goal in 77 days. Problem, Brentford brushed aside, and Erling Haaland wins the game for the champions. In that powerful, strutting.
And the cross for Haaland, who unusually for him misses the Sterling he's found, and Raheem Sterling finds the net for the second time this season against Kyle Walker this time, and now Rodri! Kerkez, who's got forward from the back. Milos Kerkez! He was dipping, and Edison had to react. Haaland saved the first time, but nothing they could do about the follow-up. Phil Foden pounces, and the champions are ahead. Right across, Unal! Well, he sensed that might have been his...
He set it for Russell! He has ripped it in! Foden! Oh, blimey! Blistering hit from Phil Foden! And Foden seizes the day! Seizes the derby day! Oh, Amrabat caught on it, and here is Haaland! He insists on his moment! Driving it back, it is Erling Haaland!
Oh, what a moment. Early.
De Bruyne stones! He's squeezed it in at the near post! Aker's back pass, Nunez is there! Everton came, penalty!
In there.
McAllister! A moment that matters!
Pulled back by Walker, De Bruyne's header! The perfect start for Manchester City. It's Foden, and it's deflected in, and Manchester City tighten their grip. An incredible season it has been. Barco, but he's lost out, and Foden sweeps it in. And in trying to play out Brighton are punished. And Walker steel pants Alvarez on the follow-up though. Turns it home. Ends his 10-match wait for a Premier League.
White beyond Havertz came down for Gabriel Jesus, who scraped it wide.
He has his hands on the back of his head.
And Kovacic can have a look, and Kovacic had a tip! There is Leandro Trossard! And it's beaten out by Ortega and carried away by Grealish.
Sending it wide for Doku, brilliant! It's taken them 10 minutes, and with a sense of inevitability, it's Rodri against Villa. Back for Giroud, and it's 1-1. Some response out from... It's Foden, oh, it's magnificent. And in first half stoppage time, Manchester City restore their advantage. Foden! Number 20 this season for Phil Foden. And Chambers might have presented him the chance to get it. Stunning! Side. Big chance this. Is that a moment? Brilliant. That's why they won 3 successive league titles. They never know. Really trying to stand it up here. It's Lewis. Didn't take long, did it? Barely 90 seconds. Really shaking on. Lovely reverse ball. De Bruyne. And his ball inch perfect for Erling Haaland. Ward sprawling from De Bruyne. Hits 100 for Manchester City. Hit one. Schlupp. There's one back from Edouard. Good break by Jed Schlupp.
To make the most of it. Still alive, and it's in! Well, Erling Haaland will claim it. Kovacic. Oh! What a brilliant goal for Manchester City, who have doubled their lead. On the trailing leg, it is a penalty.
Well, there's no...
It's Haaland. Precise. Perfection. Oh, they're trying to get through, and they get it too! From Barkley. Is there still a way back for Luton? Still Doku. Oh, brilliant! Well, now surely the three... Guardiola. It's another for Manchester City.
De Bruyne, Haaland walks it in! And City have their way! Doku taking on Porro, who's nudged in penalty.
It's a lovely little header inside.
Erling Haaland takes Manchester City to the... Taken up here by Kevin De Bruyne. Sells was at full stretch. In by De Bruyne, that's a smashing thick header from Guardiola. And the champions lead on the Trent.
Well, it's a simple...
Haaland! Instant impact.
Picks out Bernardo Silva, and Guardiola has scored a few himself of late. Is getting them in Haaland they trust, and that trust is rewarded. He gets them on their way and settles any... Rodri across, Haaland, 2-0, and both of them from Erling Haaland.
The leap Haaland's got. I think that's a penalty.
Well, here goes. And Haaland! Yes! Kenny was waiting on it, not the best, not the worst cross, and it's turned in. And Wolves get at best a consolation goal from Hwang, and brilliantly Erling Haaland puts down any thoughts of a Wolves revival. That finish, and it's Julian Alvarez who makes it 5, and Manchester City coasting to a victory that takes them.
It's opened up for Guardiola, and Manchester City lead.
What a goal.
Foot on the gas, spirit of adventure from a marauding left-back who's got the taste for... And there's Foden! Clear blue water for Manchester City. Delicious ball in, and Guardiola has another. Almost in slow motion, there was a look towards the linesman. No flag. It's Alvarez, and that is going to be a penalty. Manchester City's crowning glory by the Thames. 4 for them.
Bernardo Silva. Phil Foden! Oh, wow! That's the... Mavropanos. Foden! Another magic day for a magic Manchester man. Oh, that is a fabulous goal. It's a pin drop moment at the Etihad. Silva, Rodri!